Beneath southern skies lies a continent carved by time, silence, and awe. Australia isn't just a place, it's a world of elemental power, where red deserts collide with crystal coasts, and ancient stories whisper from stone and sky. From the towering majesty of Uluru to the misty secrets of the Blue Mountains, from labyrinthine caves deep below the earth to reef-ringed islands adrift in sapphire seas, this land holds wonders the world has barely begun to see.
Somewhere in the center of Australia, far from the rhythms of the coast and the pulse of the cities, rises a presence so powerful, so still, that it can quiet your thoughts and awaken something ancient in your soul. This is Uluru, not just a monolith, not just a tourist stop, but a sacred heart beating in the middle of the continent, a story in stone that began over 500 million years ago and still unfolds today. Sparkles, Uluru doesn't rise from the earth, it remembers it. From a distance, it appears like a sleeping giant, red, silent, eternal. But as you approach, details begin to speak. Fissures like veins running through its sides. Ancient caves etched with aboriginal art. Waterholes that catch the rare desert rain, like the land offering a sip of memory. Towering 348 meters high and stretching over 9 kilometers in circumference, Uluru is one of the world's largest rock monoliths. But numbers are meaningless here. The power of this place isn't in its size. It's in how it makes you feel. To the Anangu people, the traditional custodians of this land, Uluru is a living being. Every feature on its surface has meaning. Every shadow cast by the sun is part of a story, a lesson, a law. This is Jukurpa, the foundation of Anangu culture, blending creation lore, moral guidance, and natural order into one ancient worldview. Walk its base at sunrise, and the stone glows like embers, shifting through colors as if the earth is breathing firelight. With each step, the silence thickens, not empty silence, but rich, sacred stillness. You hear the faint rustle of wind through spinifex grass, a distant call of a bird, maybe even your own breath, suddenly loud in the hush of reverence. Uluru doesn't shout, it teaches. It doesn't entertain, it invites. And for those who truly listen, it shares something profound. That landscapes can hold memory. That land can be sacred. That time can be circular. Around the monolith, the desert stretches outward in a wide, arid embrace. But even here, life survives, thrives, even desert oaks with roots that stretch deep into the red soil, wallabies darting through rocky outcrops. And if you look closely, you'll see tiny lizards skimming across sun-baked stone, reminders that life here is patient, precise, and deeply adapted. Just 40 kilometers away lies Kajira, or the Olgas, a series of 36 domed rock formations, equally sacred, equally magnificent. Where Uluru is singular and imposing, Katajira is complex and clustered, like a gathering of stone spirits holding council under desert sky. Many travelers say that if Uluru is a heart, then Katajira is the breath of the red center. But it's Uluru that draws pilgrims from across the globe, not just for its beauty, but for the feeling it gives you, that rare sense of place, that wordless understanding that some spaces are more than physical, they're emotional, even spiritual. At night, when the desert cools and the Milky Way pours overhead, Uluru doesn't disappear, it deepens. From the scorched stillness of Australia's red center, where Uluru rises like an ancient heartbeat, we now move eastward, toward a land where the earth exhales into mist and mountains seem to drift in a dream. This is the Blue Mountains, a place where legend, landscape, and light meet in a breathtaking symphony of nature. Fog, it's not just what you see in the Blue Mountains. It's what you feel in the spaces between the trees, in the hush before the next echo, in the blue haze that holds everything in a quiet embrace. Located just a short drive west of Sydney, the Blue Mountains are both wildly accessible and wildly wild. Stretching over 1 million hectares, this UNESCO World Heritage Site is a vast expanse of sandstone cliffs, deep gorges, thundering waterfalls, and a forest canopy that breathes with ancient rhythm. But why are they called the Blue Mountains? Stand at any lookout and you'll see it, the soft cobalt glow blanketing the valleys. It's not your eyes playing tricks. The blue comes from millions of eucalyptus trees that release fine droplets of oil into the air. When sunlight hits, it refracts that oil and water vapor into a scattered blue mist. It's science and it feels like magic. As you walk through dense eucalyptus forest, the scent is unmistakable, fresh, clean, and calming. The trees whisper with wind and kookaburras laugh from the treetops, their calls echoing like nature's own soundtrack. At the heart of the region are the Three Sisters, an iconic rock formation towering over the Jameson Valley. According to Aboriginal legend, the three sandstone spires represent three sisters from the Gundungurra people, turned to stone to protect them from danger, whether myth or geology. Their silhouette against the misty sky is nothing short of mesmerizing. Take a journey down the giant stairway, more than 800 steps carved into cliffs, and you'll descend into a world that feels entirely separate from modern life. Ferns unfurl like green lace, lyrebirds dart between shadows, and every step downward takes you deeper into stillness. And then there are the waterfalls. So many waterfalls. Wentworth Falls, a three-tiered cascade plunging over 180 meters, fills the valley with a thunderous voice. Govet's Leap, with its dramatic lookout and vertical drop, leaves even seasoned travelers breathless. From the cool breath and misty embrace of the Blue Mountains, where the very air shimmers with eucalyptus blue, we now embark on another extraordinary journey across Australia's vast heartland. Prepare for a dramatic shift in landscape, color, and ancient energy. We're trading verdant valleys for scorching reds and gentle mists for skies, so clear they seem to echo with primeval silence. Our next stop is a place so remote, so utterly unique, it feels like stepping onto another planet. The Bungle Bungle Range in Pernullu National Park, Western Australia. As our small plane begins its descent into the Kimberley region, the true magic of the Bungle Bungle Range slowly reveals itself from above. Imagine seeing it for the first time. Not mountains, but countless giant, striped beehives rising mysteriously from the earth. These aren't just hills. They are colossal sandstone domes, meticulously sculpted by millions of years of wind, rain, and the relentless sun. Their iconic orange and black bands, layers of ancient sandstone colored by algae and mineral deposits, create a visual rhythm that is utterly mesmerizing. From the air, it's an abstract painting, a natural honeycomb etched onto the face of the earth, a sight that immediately humbles and astonishes you. But the Bungle Bungles aren't just a spectacle from the sky. Their true wonders lie within their labyrinthine depths. Once on the ground, you begin to explore. The scale shifts, and those seemingly uniform domes reveal hidden worlds. Walk into Cathedral Gorge, and you'll find yourself standing in a vast, natural amphitheater, its towering, concave walls echoing every whisper. The sheer polished rock faces seem to ripple with the passage of time, and a tranquil pool of water at its base reflects the sky like a mirror. The acoustics here are incredible, a natural concert hall carved from ancient stone, inviting a moment of silent reverence. Further into this geological maze lies Echidna Chasm, a narrow, twisting slot canyon that plunges deep into the earth. As you navigate its cool, shaded passages, the walls rise steeply above you, sometimes so close you can touch both sides. Sunlight filters down in dramatic shafts, illuminating the vibrant colors of the rock and highlighting ancient fig trees, clinging precariously to the cliff faces. It's an intimate, almost primal experience, a journey into the very heart of these colossal formations, revealing their hidden secrets and intricate beauty. The remoteness of Pernullu National Park only adds to its mystique. This is a place where nature reigns supreme, untamed and powerfully raw. The very air feels ancient, carrying the scent of dry earth and sun-baked rock. It's a landscape that has been sacred to the Aboriginal people for tens of thousands of years, holding stories and spirits deeply embedded in its every crevice. Walking through these timeless formations, you can almost feel the echoes of their ancestral connection, a profound sense of continuity in a world constantly changing. The Bungle Bungle Range isn't just a collection of unusual rock formations. It's a testament to the immense power of geological time and the persistent artistry of nature. It's a place that challenges your perception of what mountains can be, revealing a beauty that is both stark and breathtakingly intricate. From the sweeping aerial vistas that reveal the full scale of the honeycomb landscape to the cool, quiet depths of its hidden gorges, the Bungle Bungles offer an experience that is truly unforgettable. It's a journey into Earth's ancient past, a profound reminder of the boundless wonders that await those willing to venture off the beaten path. Hashtag Janolan Caves. Journey to the Earth's ancient core. And now, as we gently pull ourselves away from the sun-baked, ancient domes of the Bungle Bungle Range, we prepare for a dramatic descent into a hidden world, a subterranean kingdom carved by water and time. The Janolan Caves. We're leaving the open skies of the Kimberley for the cool, echoing chambers beneath the blue mountains of New South Wales, home to one of the oldest and most spectacular cave systems on Earth. This isn't just a series of caverns. It's a living geological museum, a shimmering realm of crystals, rivers, and a silence so profound it feels like the very heart of the planet. As you step into the entrance of Jenolan, the temperature immediately drops, and the air takes on a crisp, earthy scent. The sounds of the outside world fade, replaced by the gentle drip of water, the soft murmur of underground streams, and the distant, almost magical chime of stalactites. Imagine walking through vast chambers, illuminated by carefully placed lights that reveal a dazzling array of formations. Gigantic stalactites hang like frozen waterfalls, while colossal stalagmites rise from the floor, some meeting to form intricate columns that have grown for millions of years. Every turn reveals a new masterpiece of natural sculpture, each formation glistening with minerals, reflecting light in a breathtaking dance. The Jenolan cave system is incredibly vast and diverse, offering a range of experiences from gentle strolls through illuminated show caves to adventurous caving tours that require crawling and climbing. In the majestic Lucas Cave, you'll stand in colossal chambers that soar hundreds of feet above you, feeling dwarfed by the sheer scale of the underground world. The acoustics in some of these chambers are so perfect they've been used for classical music concerts, a truly surreal experience. In other caves, like the Imperial Cave, you might walk alongside subterranean rivers, their clear waters revealing intricate formations below the surface, or witness delicate shawl formations, translucent as fine lace, draped over the rock. What makes Jenolan truly unique is its immense age. Scientists estimate parts of the system are over 340 million years old, making it the oldest discovered open cave system in the world. Walking through these passages is like stepping back into deep time, touching rocks that predate dinosaurs, formed when the supercontinent Pangaea was just beginning to take shape. The patience of nature is palpable here, with every drip of water, every mineral deposit. From the ancient crystalline depths of the Jenolan caves, where time stretches back millions of years in silent stone, we now ascend from the Earth's core and journey to a landscape of breathtaking scale and profound ancient wisdom. Kakadu National Park in Australia's Northern Territory. Get ready to swap the quiet echo of subterranean chambers for the vast, open skies, the thundering waterfalls, and the vibrant pulse of a land that breathes with millennia of Aboriginal heritage. This isn't just a park. It's a living canvas of incredible biodiversity and timeless human history. As you arrive in Kakadu, the sheer immense scale of it immediately washes over you. Stretching across nearly 20,000 square kilometers, this is Australia's largest national park, a dual UNESCO World Heritage Site recognized for both its natural and cultural significance. Imagine a landscape that shifts dramatically with the seasons. From lush, billabong-filled wetlands teeming with crocodiles and water birds during the wet season, to dramatic, ancient escarpments and dry, open woodlands in the dry season. The air here is alive with the calls of exotic birds, the rustle of tall grasses, and the distant hum of unseen life. A symphony of the wild. One of the most striking features of Kakadu is its incredible array of waterfalls. During the tropical summer, these cascades roar with incredible power. Picture Jim Jim Falls, plunging over 200 meters from a towering cliff face into a deep, clear plunge pool, or Twin Falls, a majestic pair of cascades often accessed by a tranquil boat ride through a narrow gorge. Even in the dry season, the remnants of their power, the deep pools and sculpted rock formations, are utterly mesmerizing. Swimming in these pristine natural pools, surrounded by ancient rock, is an experience that truly connects you to the heart of this wild country. But the true soul of Kakadu lies in its profound Aboriginal rock art. Imagine standing before ancient galleries, some dating back tens of thousands of years, adorned with intricate paintings that tell stories of creation, hunting, and ceremony. Sites like Yubir and Nurlanji Barunqui are not just outdoor museums. They are sacred places where the spirits of the land's traditional custodians, the Marar people, still resonate. As you trace the lines of barramundi fish, a spirit figure, or a hunting scene, you're not just looking at art. You're looking into the soul of a culture that has thrived here for longer than almost anywhere else on Earth. It's an incredibly moving and humbling experience, connecting you to a lineage of human existence that feels truly timeless. Exploring Kakadu means embracing its wild heart. Take a cruise on the yellow water billabong at dawn or dusk and witness an astounding array of bird life, from majestic jabiroos to vibrant kingfishers, alongside the formidable saltwater crocodiles that glide silently through the murky waters. The sunrises and sunsets here paint the sky in fiery oranges, purples, and reds, casting long, dramatic shadows across the wetlands and escarpments. making every moment feel like a masterpiece. It's a place that asks you to slow down to observe and to simply be present in its raw, untamed beauty. Kakadu National Park is more than just a destination. It's a profound immersion into Australia's ancient spirit. It's a place where the natural world displays its immense power and beauty, and where the echoes of humanity's deepest past resonate in the landscapes. From its thundering waterfalls and teeming wetlands to its sacred rock art galleries, Kakadu offers an adventure that not only thrills your senses, but also touches your very soul. It's a powerful reminder of the deep connection between land, culture, and life itself. From the vast, ancient wetlands and thundering falls of Kakadu, where Aboriginal art whispers stories from the dawn of time, our journey through Australia's Northern Territory continues, following the lifeblood of the land itself. We're now heading south, towards a place where a mighty river has carved its way through colossal sandstone, creating a breathtaking labyrinth of 12 interconnected gorges. Welcome to Catherine Gorge, nestled within Nitmiluk National Park. Prepare to swap the sprawling floodplains for towering cliffs, and the vibrant hum of the wetlands for the serene glide across ancient waters, revealing a landscape of profound geological beauty and deep cultural significance. As you arrive at Nitmiluk, the initial sense of wide-open spaces gives way to an anticipation of hidden wonders. The air is warm and dry, carrying the scent of eucalyptus and sun-baked rock. Suddenly, the landscape drops away, revealing the first glimpse of the gorge, a dramatic incision into the earth, with sheer sandstone walls rising majestically from the tranquil waters below. This isn't just one gorge. It's a series of intricate waterways, each flowing into the next, creating a natural maze carved by the relentless power of the Catherine River over countless millennia. It's a truly humbling vista, reminding you of nature's patient and immense strength. The most iconic way to experience Catherine Gorge is by taking a boat cruise, gently gliding through its interconnected chambers. As your vessel navigates the winding river, the sheer scale of the gorge becomes breathtakingly apparent. Imagine soaring cliffs, sometimes hundreds of feet high, painted in shades of ochre, red, and burnt orange by mineral stains, reflecting perfectly in the still, emerald green waters. Sunlight plays across the rock faces, illuminating hidden crevices and ancient trees clinging precariously to the ledges. The silence, broken only by the gentle hum of the boat and the calls of distant birds, adds a profound sense of peace and isolation. Beyond the main waterways, Nitmiluk offers incredible opportunities for adventure and deeper immersion. For the more active, kayaking allows you to paddle at your own pace, exploring hidden sandy beaches, and perhaps spotting a freshwater crocodile basking on the banks. Hiking trails wind along the top of the escarpment, offering panoramic views down into the gorges, revealing the intricate patterns of the landscape from a different perspective. Imagine standing on a cliff edge, from the towering, water-carved sandstone of Catherine Gorge, where ancient rivers flow through dramatic canyons. We now embark on a profound journey across the Australian continent. A journey not just through space, but through an almost unimaginable expanse of time itself. We're leaving behind the vibrant, flowing landscapes for a place of stark, ancient beauty, a landscape that holds the very oldest echoes of human presence on this vast land. Welcome to Mungo National Park in New South Wales. Prepare to swap the thunder of waterfalls for profound silence of a dry, ancient lake bed, and witness a place where the earth itself tells stories of beginnings. As you approach Mungo, the landscape subtly transforms, becoming drier, dustier, and increasingly surreal. Gone are the lush greens and dramatic rock faces. In their place, you'll discover a vast, flat expanse, shimmering under a wide, open sky. But don't let its apparent desolation fool you. This is a place of immense significance, a UNESCO World Heritage Site that is a window into the deep past of humanity. The air here carries a scent of ancient earth, and a sense of profound stillness settles over you, inviting quiet contemplation. The centerpiece of Mungo National Park is the astonishing Walls of China, a crescent-shaped formation of eroded sand dunes, stretching for kilometers along what was once the eastern shore of an ancient, thriving lake, Lake Mungo. Imagine standing before these sculpted dunes, their layered surfaces revealing millennia of geological history. The colors shift from ochre to cream, from deep red to soft gray, depending on the light, as if painted by time itself. These unique formations, known as lunettes, were built up by wind-blowing sediments from the dry lake bed, creating a lunar-like landscape that feels utterly alien, yet deeply rooted in Earth's primeval past. But the true heart of Mungo's wonder lies not just in its geology, but in the incredible human story embedded within these very sands. It was here at Lake Mungo that some of the oldest human remains in Australia were discovered. Mungo Man and Mungo Lady, dating back approximately 42,000 years. Imagine the revelation, finding evidence of human life. From the ancient, sun-baked whispers of Mungo National Park, where the dust of millennia tells tales of humanity's dawn, we now embark on a profound journey across the vast Tasman Sea to a place of unparalleled natural beauty and breathtaking isolation. Prepare to trade the stark, arid landscapes for a vibrant emerald jewel rising from the Pacific's cerulean depths, Lord Howe Island. This isn't just an island. It's a meticulously preserved paradise, a UNESCO World Heritage Site so unique and pristine that it feels like stepping into a living, breathing Eden, where nature's delicate balance is cherished above all else. As your small plane approaches Lord Howe, the sight that unfolds beneath you is nothing short of mesmerizing. Imagine a crescent-shaped island, only 10 kilometers long, flanked by two dramatic, cloud-capped volcanic peaks, Mount Gower and Mount Lydgeberg, that seem to pierce the sky. Below, a vibrant tapestry of lush green forest meets the purest white sands, all encircled by the world's southernmost coral reef, its turquoise waters teeming with life. There's an immediate sense of profound peace and untouched beauty, a feeling that you discover one of Earth's last true sanctuaries. Lord Howe Island operates on a philosophy of conservation, limiting visitors to just 400 at any given time. This unique approach ensures that the island's delicate ecosystem remains pristine, allowing you to experience nature in its purest form, without crowds. Imagine landing on a tiny airstrip, the salty air fresh on your face, and the only traffic being bicycles or electric buggies. The pace here is immediately slower, more deliberate, inviting you to truly immerse yourself in the island's gentle rhythms. The marine life surrounding Lord Howe is simply spectacular. Don a mask and snorkel, or dive into the impossibly clear waters, and you'll enter a vibrant underwater world where tropical and temperate marine species coexist, a unique ecological convergence. Swim alongside curious green sea turtles, glide past schools of iridescent fish, and marvel at the kaleidoscope of corals that thrive in these protected waters. The lagoon, sheltered by the barrier reef, is a natural aquarium, offering safe and breathtaking encounters with the ocean's wonders. Island adventures, peaks, palms, and rare encounters. Above the waves, Lord Howe is an adventurer's dream, yet it caters to every pace. For the intrepid, the challenging yet incredibly rewarding hike up Mount Gower is a must-do. It's a steep climb through untouched cloud forest, but the panoramic views from the summit are utterly breathtaking. A 360-degree vista of the entire island, its surrounding islets, and the endless expanse of the Pacific. You'll feel literally on top of the world, gazing at a landscape so perfect it seems unreal. For a more leisurely pace, explore the island's numerous walking trails, winding through ancient Kenya palm forests, a species endemic only to Lord Howe, and a major export for the islanders. Discover hidden coves with sparkling sands, or stroll along the serene old settlement beach, where rare endemic birds like the Lord Howe woodhen, once thought extinct, now thrive. This island is a living laboratory of evolution, a place where unique species have flourished in isolation, offering unparalleled opportunities for birdwatching and connecting with nature. One of the most charming and unique experiences on Lord Howe is the interaction with its incredibly tame bird life. Due to lack of predators, the birds here show little fear of humans. From the pristine emerald paradise of Lord Howe Island, where life thrives in harmonious isolation and nature's delicate balance is meticulously preserved, we now embark on a dramatic shift, a journey to a landscape of raw, untamed power and haunting beauty. Prepare to trade vibrant coral reefs for desolate coastlines, lush forests for endless dunes, and gentle breezes for roar of crashing waves. We're heading to the enigmatic Skeleton Coast of Namibia, a place where the world's oldest desert collides with the formidable Atlantic Ocean, creating a scene both stark and utterly captivating. This isn't just a destination. It's an epic poem written by wind, sand, and sea. As you approach the Skeleton Coast, whether by air or by land, an immediate sense of awe, and perhaps a touch of trepidation, washes over you. Imagine an endless expanse of towering, shifting sand dunes, their ochre and orange hues stretching inland as far as the eye can see. meeting the churning, icy waters of the Atlantic in a dramatic, often misty embrace. The air here is raw, infused with the scent of salt and the constant, rhythmic roar of the ocean. This is a land of extremes, a place where survival is a testament to resilience, and where nature's power is laid bare. The very name Skeleton Coast conjures images of its haunting past, a graveyard for ships that fell victim to the treacherous fogs, unpredictable currents, and powerful waves that characterize this coastline. Imagine seeing the skeletal remains of shipwrecks, rusting hulks half buried in the sand, their broken masts pointing skyward like ghostly fingers. Each wreck tells a silent, tragic story of human ambition meeting nature's relentless force. These eerie monuments, scattered along miles of deserted beach, serve as poignant reminders of the coast's formidable reputation and add an almost supernatural mystique to the landscape. But despite its harsh reputation, the Skeleton Coast is surprisingly teeming with life, a testament to nature's incredible adaptability. Drive along its remote tracks, and you might encounter vast colonies of Cape Fur seals, their barks echoing across the dunes. Watch as thousands of these creatures bask on the shores, or dive playfully into crashing waves. Look closer, and you might spot desert-adapted wildlife like the elusive brown hyena, searching for sustenance amongst the tidal treasures, or even the rare desert-adapted elephants, a true marvel of evolution, though they typically roam further inland. The contrast of life thriving in such an extreme environment is nothing short of miraculous, a canvas of contrasts and ethereal light. The landscape of the Skeleton Coast is a photographer's dream and a soul seeker's solace. The ever-shifting dunes create an ethereal backdrop, their sharp ridges and soft curves constantly transforming with the desert winds. Early morning and late afternoon light cast dramatic shadows and illuminate the sand in vibrant hues, transforming the seemingly desolate environment into a breathtaking canvas of light and shadow. The frequent fogs, born from the collision of the cold Benguela current with the hot desert air, often shroud the coastline in a mysterious veil, adding to its otherworldliness and the sense of stepping into a dream. Access to much of the Skeleton Coast Park is strictly regulated, preserving its fragile ecosystem and ensuring its wild character remains intact. This exclusivity enhances the feeling of profound isolation and discovery. When you visit, you're not just a tourist, you're an explorer, witnessing a primal interaction between land and sea that has sculpted this unique environment over millions of years. It's a place where the scale of nature feels overwhelming, forcing you to quiet your mind and simply absorb the raw power surrounding you. The Skeleton Coast isn't just a place to see, it's a place to feel. To feel the relentless wind whip across your face, to hear the unbroken roar of the Atlantic, to smell the salt and the ancient dust. It evokes a sense of deep time, of vast spaces, and of the enduring struggle and triumph of life against the odds. It's a powerful reminder that beauty can be found not just in lush abundance, but also in stark simplicity and formidable strength. As we turn away from the haunting shores of Namibia's Skeleton Coast, the images of its shipwrecked past, its endless dunes, and its resilient wildlife will undoubtedly linger. From the vibrant protected haven of Lord Howe Island to this wild, elemental edge of the world, our journey continues to reveal the Earth's astonishing diversity and its raw, untamed heart. What other incredible landscapes, shaped by nature's most formidable forces, await us on this global adventure? Join us as we continue to explore. From the haunting, shifting sands and raw, elemental power of Namibia's Skeleton Coast, where the desert meets the deep blue in a desolate embrace, we now embark on another dramatic coastal journey. Prepare to trade the eerie silence of shipwrecks for the thunderous roar of the Southern Ocean and the vast, barren dunes for soaring limestone sentinels. We're heading back to Australia, specifically to the iconic 12 Apostles along Victoria's magnificent Great Ocean Road. This isn't just a collection of sea stacks. It's a living testament to the ocean's relentless artistry, a geological symphony played out on a grand, awe-inspiring scale. As you approach this legendary stretch of coastline, a sense of anticipation builds. The winding curves of the Great Ocean Road, one of the world's most scenic drives, lead you higher, teasing glimpses of the wild ocean. Then suddenly, the vista opens up and you're confronted with a sight that instantly takes your breath away. Colossal limestone stacks, standing proudly defined against the powerful waves, their sheer faces glowing in shades of ochre and cream. Imagine standing on the rugged cliff tops, feeling the spray of the ocean on your face, and hearing the deep, resonant boom of the waves as they crash against these ancient giants. The 12 Apostles are a true marvel of natural erosion. For millions of years, The fierce winds and pounding waves of the Southern Ocean have relentlessly carved these towering structures from the mainland cliffs. What were once headlands slowly became sea caves, then arches, and eventually isolated stacks, standing as solitary sentinels in the churning sea. Despite the name, there were never actually 12. Today, only 8 remain, a powerful reminder that nature's artistry is an ongoing process, constantly shaping and reshaping this dynamic coastline. Each missing stack is a testament to the ocean's enduring power, a visible chapter in its ancient story. The best times to witness their majestic beauty are sunrise and sunset. As the sun dips below the horizon, it bathes the stacks in a fiery glow, transforming their rugged surfaces into a palette of warm oranges and deep reds. During sunrise, a soft, ethereal light creeps across the ocean, slowly illuminating each stack, revealing intricate details in their weathered faces. These moments are almost spiritual, offering profound connection to the timeless forces that sculpted this incredible landscape. The constant movement of the waves around their bases adds to the drama, creating a mesmerizing dance of water and stone. A dynamic landscape beyond the iconic viewpoints. While the main viewing platforms offer iconic perspectives, the magic of the 12 Apostles extends further. From the rugged, windswept drama of the 12 Apostles, where ancient limestone giants stand defiant against the mighty Southern Ocean, we now embark on profound transformation of scenery and sensation. Prepare to trade the raw, crashing waves and dramatic cliffs for a realm of unparalleled tranquility, where the ocean shimmers in 1,000 shades of turquoise and islands rise like emerald jewels from the impossibly clear water. We're soaring north, to the heart of the Great Barrier Reef, to the breathtaking Whitsunday Islands of Queensland, Australia. This isn't just a destination. It's a living postcard, a dream made real, inviting you to sail into its serene embrace. As you approach the Whitsundays, whether by air or by sea, the first glimpse is guaranteed to steal your breath. Imagine a cluster of 74 continental islands, most uninhabited, scattered across an ocean so vibrantly blue it seems almost unreal. Lush green peaks, cloaked in ancient rainforest, plunge into waters that transition from deep sapphire to electric turquoise, revealing the sandy seafloor beneath. The air instantly feels softer, warmer, carrying the gentle scent of salt and sun, and the only sounds of the distant call of gulls and the gentle lapping of waves against the boat hull. You haven't just arrived. You've entered a realm of pure, unadulterated tropical bliss. The true magic of the Whitsundays lies in its pristine waters and the iconic Whitehaven Beach. Picture this. 7 kilometers of the purest silica sand you've ever seen, so fine and white it squeaks underfoot, and so cool it remains comfortable even on the hottest days. This isn't just a beach. It's a masterpiece of nature, its dazzling white contrasting dramatically with the swirling azure and emerald patterns of the ocean as tides shift. From the Hill Inlet Lookout, you will witness this famous swirling tableau, an abstract painting created by nature's currents, a sight that has graced countless travel magazines and is even more stunning in person. But the allure extends far beyond Whitehaven. The Whitsundays are a sailor's paradise, a kaleidoscope of hidden coves, secluded beaches, and vibrant coral gardens waiting to be discovered. Imagine chartering a yacht or joining a tour, sailing effortlessly across the calm, protected waters, feeling the warm sun on your skin and the gentle breeze guiding you. Each island offers its own unique charm, from the exclusive resorts of Hamilton Island to the untouched wilderness of Whitsunday Island itself. The rhythm of life here is dictated by the tides, the sun, and the sheer joy of being surrounded by such overwhelming beauty. Underwater wonders and island serenity. Beneath the surface, the Whitsundays are equally captivating. Sitting on the fringe of majestic Great Barrier Reef, don a snorkel and mask or dive into the warm, crystal-clear water, and you'll be transported into a vibrant underwater world. Coral gardens explode with color, teeming with schools of iridescent fish, graceful manta rays, and perhaps even a curious reef shark gliding by. The clarity of the water allows for incredible visibility, making every snorkeling or diving experience feel like swimming in a giant natural aquarium. It's an intimate connection with one of Earth's most precious and diverse ecosystems, a gentle reminder of the fragile beauty beneath the waves. Beyond the aquatic adventures, the islands themselves offer opportunities for gentle exploration. Hike through national park trails that lead to breathtaking lookouts, offering panoramic views of the archipelago.